Hey, William, walk me through that last restart and tell me if there's anything you could have done differently.
No, I think out 6 where we picked, but we got through 1 and 2 really good, and then I just slipped a little bit. I didn't really know how much racetrack I had to use, so kind of lost momentum there, and then it was kind of just stuck in the middle a little bit. So yeah, just happy with the fact we were able to get back up there.
Yeah, I know that caution came out at a really untimely point after you had just pitted. So how were you able to drive back up to the field?
Yeah, just good teamwork, and yeah.
I feel like in the next era, and for them to win 3 rows is really impressive. Their team is just strong. Their race cars are really fast. Bell's a phenomenal race car driver, obviously. So, the more wins you get, the more confidence you as well as your team gets. And yeah, he's getting to go to Vegas, another track where he's stupid fast at. So yeah, and then what is it, Homestead maybe after that? So I don't know where we go after Homestead, but I'm sure we'll be fast there as well. So yeah, it's good too to get on a streak this early in the year. Was he won 3 out of the first 5?
3 first 4.
3 of the first 4. Wow. So yeah, it just sets your season up in a good spot.
How do you feel like where you guys are with where you were in November and the progress of your team, but also the organization?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't want to be harsh. I don't want to come across harsh, but I feel like we had a lot of hope in what we brought here this weekend, and there was definitely times of the race and the weekend where I thought I was better, but relative to the field, I feel like we were a little bit worse. So, which is good. It's good to be that way. It's good to not be exactly how you want to be, because it leaves a lot of room for improvement. And there's a lot of smart people in motorsports that will dig down deep and try to figure some more things out. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do to be as good as the 20, and the 12 didn't really get to show how good he was today, but I was around him quite a bit, and he was really, really fast. So he's still strong. They just had a rough day on pit road, and restarts didn't go their way. So but yeah, for us, for everybody else, but speaking on ourselves and Hendrick Motorsports, we have a lot of room to improve here.
What do you think of the softer tire, and do you want that to be the tire for November?
I don't know yet. Need to kind of think about the race and digest the runs and how they felt different than the yellows and stuff. But so yeah, I can't really give you a fair opinion right now. I don't know, but it was interesting, to see kind of how people were playing their strategy out today.
How did it kind of change the balance of your car, how it felt out there with the softer tire?
The first run we did on it, I felt very similar to my other runs. It just built, worse, quicker. So yeah, and then the last couple runs there on them, I feel like we made our balance better, and I managed the first handful of laps better, so it allowed our car to have better balance.
Anything you could have done differently on the last restart?
I'd have to look back at it, but I felt like I did everything I could to keep myself in the hunt there.
Third place, where you're kind of like, the wreck, maybe I can get through? Or
yeah, that's what you're kind of always thinking when you're jammed up behind them. So almost.
Have to look. Again, I'm in a cocoon on that last lap, so I don't know what the circumstances is, how much I'm in front, how much I'm behind. I know that I got a really bad run off of 4 coming to the line. I think I should have downshifted, but I just, I don't know. I just wasn't ready for that.
Denny, you've been pretty vocal about Goodyear wanting to bring a tire that can wear. What did you think of the option tires today, and were you satisfied with the risk that they took?
Very satisfied. Certainly, I think that's something that they needed time to adjust to this next gen car to figure out what kind of tires it needs to race well. And certainly, I think between the road course soft tire and this one, it's putting on great racing. So I don't see why we would change to anything but it. It's certainly nice.
Thank you.
The Vivid EV Anthem is the essence of American spirit. Made with lithium battery technology, this neighborhood electric vehicle features vibrant colors, diamond stitch seats, and seats up to 6. It isn't just made in America, it's made for America.
Steven Stump of Frontstretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.